Okay, guys, I don't know what happened. I just lost the connection, but we're back on one more time. So please let me know if you can hear me. So, anyways, I was saying I I consider the Majestic Elegance one of the best due to the service, and they gave you eh, they give you what you paid for. Okay, especially the Elegance Club. And it's the same situation for the Colonial and the Mirage as well. I've had people, when you check in, they give you this little passport with all the services that you're supposed to receive if you book the Elegance Club. So I've had a situation where the guests, they just come up to you with the passport in hand, and started to check each and every single service that the hotel is supposed to provide to them, to make sure that they're not missing anything. Okay, they just check each and every one of them, and sometimes frustrating, if I can say it like this. Well, just do you think the curfew will be on September 3rd, or do you think the new president going extend it or change it? Well, he just extended it for another 45 days. It was supposed to end on September 3rd. They just add another 45 days on it. So I'm sorry to tell you that, but we have to go for another 45 days. So, and let me show you the street. Even though they have the curfew and the state of emergency, life goes on. People are on the streets like just any regular day. With, you know, you can see it here. You have cars, you have children running around, playing. And I was in the street right now. I said it. I was in La Vega, in Santiago, and people are everywhere. Flying Puerto Plata, September 10th. Well, at what time is the flight coming? If you're flying in Puerto Plata. So you should be okay. You should be okay. The curfew is not affecting anything. That nightlife. We don't have nightlife right now. You don't have people going to the discos. Those type of activities they're closed, but life goes on during the day. Everybody goes to work. Restaurants are thing like during nightlife, people drinking and stuff. Uh, in my opinion, I think people are less to protect themselves during the night if they start drinking and stuff. And but right now the curfew is not affecting uh, the regular activities during the day. And even in Punta Cana, I'm not in Punta Cana right now. Even in Punta Cana, during the afternoon, during the day, everything is on. Everybody's out. Life goes on. Only during the night, well, everything is shut down. So this is what it is. And right now we have over 90,000 infected people. But one thing that you guys need to know, from those 90,000 infected people, you have like 60,000, 66,000 66,000 recovered, which gives you more or less 20 something, 24 or 20, 25, I don't know, thousand still infected. Um, I don't know when we're gonna have a break from this COVID-19, people, but I wish that Punta Cana. I love Punta Cana. Okay, uh, I've been I've been living in Punta Cana for the past 12 years. Okay, since 2008. But I used to come. I used to go. I'm not in Punta Cana right now. I used to go there uh, since I think 2005. Yes, 2005. Used to go to Mango to the disco, and I used to stay in the resorts. If we have, and if we guys, sorry, and if you have questions about my nationality, I know lots of you have left these type of comments. I'm not Dominican. You can see it by the accent. I'm not Dominican. I'm from next door. I'm from Haiti, and I've been living here in the Dominican Republic since December 2004. And just wanted to let you know because so many of you guys have been asking me this question if I was Dominican or not. I'm not Dominican, but I'm married to a Dominican. Look, let me see, Joel. Okay, let's talk about hospital. Okay, hospital was the first, I think, the private hospital in the area. So they had to deal with the resorts. Okay, and after that, we had the Centro Médico Punta Cana that came after that, and now we have IMG, which is the latest hospital that we have in the area. So far, we have three or four of them. Uh, if anything ever happens to you, like in Punta Cana, they will take you to one of these three hospitals. But the one that has more business with the hotels is Hospital because it was the first one. They were the first one to come. And don't get me wrong, they will charge you the same as Hospital, pretty much. IMG or Hospital Cana. Okay, but there is no big difference. And the worst thing from all of it is like they don't care if you're a tourist or local. They will charge you the same. I remember one night I had a little trouble with, not a little trouble. My little girl had a little inconvenience on G, and they wanted to charge me just 10 p.m. They wanted to charge me like $160, which is the exact price, the same thing that they charge the clients in the hotels when they go to one of these, little consultation places that they have inside the hotels. $160, okay, and we had our insurance and they didn't want to take it. So this is how it is. So if you don't have money in Punta Cana, uh, and you don't have a good, be in trouble. Okay, uh, if you were to go in to one of these hospitals, the state must provide a basic health, yes, to all in the area. Um, in Berong, they signed us something. I think they're gonna build a new hospital. At least finally, they're gonna build a new hospital. They already have no the place where they're gonna build it, but as it's the government, you don't know how long they'll take it to until they finish. So it's gonna take long. I don't know, 2 or 3 more years before we it, but it's gonna take long. Meanwhile, we have to go to a hospital. We have to go to Centro Médico Punta Cana or International Medical Group IMG. Okay. So I was saying, I'm not Dominican. I'm from Haiti, next door, and yeah, I'm married to a Dominican. That's why I'm in Cibao right now. She's from here, and since 2004, I studied tourism management, and since 2008, I've been working in the tourism field in Punta Cana. So in the resorts, I've had pretty much all the positions in the customer service. Okay, front desk, a receptionist, concierge. I've been wedding coordinator, um, a supervisor, assistant manager, 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 and wedding coordinator, representatives, travel, pretty much all of them. Hey, Gisela Vargas, ¿qué tal? So, guys, I don't know if you guys have more questions besides hospital, Caribbean Casanova. I thought that you were gonna having more questions than that. So basically, English is not my first language. You can see it, and English is my third language. So I've never lived in an English speaking country. I just learned the language by myself, or not by myself, at school, since I was like 12 years old. Some. So if you see like a fake accent in the background, no heavy accent, you guys know why. So about the best resort, besides the Majestic Elegance, I was saying that we have the Bahia Principe Esmeralda, which is good, and for adults only, uh, the M Bar Bahia Principe M Bar is a nice option. They just renovated it, and it's one of the best options also. Oh, Connie, thank you. Mostly Quebec. I don't know if we have French and Canadian right now watching me, but most of my subscribers from Canada, they speak French. And this was, I think, to one of the clients that used to go to one of the resorts where I used to work at. Rick Lab, comment ça va? Bon, enfin, il y a quelqu'un qui parle français ici. uh, good option also. Good option. I stayed in the Rio República. I made a little video. I have a little video about the Rio República. If you check on my videos, I think last year it was in October, if I'm not wrong. I made a little video about the Rio República. Man, going global. Oh, thank you. So, Rick Lab. Bon, je vais très bien. Il fait un petit peu chaud ici. Bon, au moins, là, pour le moment, je suis dans la voiture avec l'air conditionné. Alors, il fait pas trop chaud, mais là dehors, je crois qu'il fait plus ou moins 32 ou 33 degrés. Alors, vous pouvez l'imaginer. Anyways, they're doing random tests at the airport. Okay, they're not asking for the PCR test anymore. They're not doing it anymore. They're just doing a random test, just not as frequent as that they were doing it in the beginning. So, speaking about resorts, there are little boutique hotels like the Savory, Le Savory, uh, Zoetry. Those little ones are perfect for people. So I can recommend them with my eyes closed. And the best resort right now, also you can add the Hard Rock, but they just opened in Cap Cana, the Hyatt. I haven't had so far. I didn't. Let me see. Thank you for presenting a good image of the island. Oh, you're welcome. Um, you know, I've received so many emails or messages, direct messages of people asking me to, to go to certain type of places of the country, just to show it to you guys, to make videos, from this place and this place, and I've ignored them because I don't think this is what the people want to see. Mainstream media in the United States, they're not showing the situation that we're having in Manhattan right now, and streets are empty and stuff. They're more focused on other stuff, and I'm not the one to showcase to show you. Most of the people already know about the country, so my job is just to show you like beautiful places of the Dominican Republic. I know there are more goods than bad here, and I've been living here for the past 12 years, and I can confirm it to you. Sometimes the clients, the tourists are afraid to leave the resorts, and I tell them, there is nothing to be afraid of. And just so you know, Punta Cana is one of the safest place, one of the safest places that we have in the Dominican Republic. Let me explain. If I'm in Santo Domingo, if I need to go to an ATM or to the bank, I'd rather go inside of a mall and make sure I get inside of the bank and withdraw money at the ATM, and then get in my car and leave. In Punta Cana, pretty much everybody that you see around is working. So you will see people at the ATM anywhere, anytime. That doesn't mean that you just go, walking around with, all the jewelries, rings and chains, and showing, showing off. But if you guys didn't know it, Punta Cana is one of the safest places that we have here. So next time that you come to the Dominican Republic, to Punta Cana, you can easily take a cab and go to the mall with no fear at all. I'm telling you this, guys. Okay, you can just take a cab. If you want to go to the mall, just go to the mall by yourselves. There is no fear, and I'm telling you, so far until now, this is one of the safest places. About it now, you know it. Lopezang is still closed, I think. I don't know if they open, but my last video that I made, like a beach walk video that I made, they were still closed, and the infrastructure, it's new. It's not like new, okay, but the reviews from it, I don't know the hotel personally, but so far the reviews are not bad. The hotels that I know personally I can talk about, it's the Majestics, the Elegance, the Colonial, Mirage, the Bahias, Believe, Catalonia. We used to have the in Cap Cana. What was the name of this hotel? Now they're closed. I'm not even going to mention it. And we used to have great hotels, the IBO stars. Uh, and what else? So there were one I only spent like 12 hours working and I quit. I'm not going to mention which one, which one was it. I started. It was like 9 a.m. and at 6 p.m. I just said F that. I'm not gonna stay here. I quit. And when I started to investigate about the hotel, read the reviews on TripAdvisor and stuff, uh, I think like 70 or 75% of the reviews were like bad reviews. Caribbean Casanova, they already extended the curfew for another 45 days. The state of emergency, the curfew, 45 more days. And I said it, they're doing like a random testing at the airport. So, as pretty much everybody is asking like random questions about the Dominican Republic, we're not staying focused on the subject, the topic. So you can keep asking regular questions about the Dominican Republic right now, of the situation of the COVID-19. Um, and if I can answer it, I'll just answer. If not, I'll let you know as well. That's what I mean, my brother. They're only doing random testing because they cannot handle. Yeah, but you can imagine, you know, testing everybody, flying in. I knew they were not going to be able to handle it. It's too many people. And one thing that you guys didn't know, at least the amount of people visiting keeps growing. You know, slowly but surely. And I'm very glad that it's happening. Score away. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, Caribbean Casanova, if you see, there are some, you know, topics that I tried not to talk about them. Okay. Um, First, the decisions that the government is making here. I'm not in the position. I can just give an opinion, and I don't really want to give an opinion about the decision that they're making. Even the past administration or the new administration that we have right now, they have all the data, and they are the expert on it, so they are the one making the decision. Some people say like it's they want money, uh, they prefer to open the country instead of saving lives. And you can be right, you can be wrong, but and one other thing, um, I'm not Dominican, and I don't vote. I live here. Okay, yes, I live here. I pay taxes. I have a little company, etc. And but there are some decisions I think it's best to leave it to the the opinions of the Dominicans matter. I see it some way, some kind of ways, and it's not my job to speak about it. Understand? And well, at least this is how I feel. Um, so I don't know if you guys have more questions about me or about the resorts in Punta Cana. me see if I can show you the street. I'm here in Salcedo. It's a beautiful little city, and that's at the Justice Palace. Let me see if I can go out and show you. This is so these guys here, impuestos internos. You know, there are two things that are sure in life: taxes that you need to pay, and this is where you have to pay it. And obviously, you're gonna die one day. So I'm at this little park here with my little girl, and that's them walking over there. My wife and my daughter. And if you ever come here to the north coast of the Dominican Republic on the north side of Cibao region, Salcedo, where there is not a lot of stuff that you can do here, but if you're just driving around and visiting, you can make a stop here at Salcedo. Impuestos internos. I do my stuff online, so I don't really. I think only 2 times I've been to impuestos internos fixing stuff, and they always have a little something that you didn't pay for. You need to update. You need to pay for this. You need to pay for that. But as long as I do it online, and when I have one of the things that I don't understand, I just hire. How do you call them? I just hire someone to do it for me. Okay. So guys, if you don't have any more questions, that was it for today. And now you know I'm not Dominican. I live in the Dominican Republic. I've been living here for the past 16 years. I'm an accountant. Thanks for the word. And people normally they think that I'm a Dominican. They always ask me the question, and also they always ask me why you just don't change your nationality and stuff. And I get this a lot when I'm traveling at customs, immigration, because each time I'm going out of the country, I have to go through another office because they need to do something in the system because they blocked my passport and stuff, and to open it back, and I have to go back and forth, and I make them waste time. So they said, yo, dude, you cross here all the time, so why don't you just change this passport? Also, I've been asking me to change it, but I'm gonna stick with mine. So anyways, guys, thank you for staying with me, and hopefully for my next better stuff to talk about. I was just checking if it works. You know, I have a lot of bugs here. Gosh. Oh, Joel, no estoy lejos, yo vivo ahí mismo, así que no hay problema. Llegaré bien, gracias a Dios. Bueno, guys, thank you, ciao, and see you for my next live.